Hey guys, welcome to the video. So recently, a couple weeks ago, we took 700 profits on Genius Brands, ticker symbol GNUS. Now I love this company, I've loved the hype behind this company, and I bought in at $1.10. I sold at about $8, so that's my big profit that I took on that. And now that the price is down to about $4, I'm very intrigued in starting another position and riding this hype wave all the way through. So in this video, I'm going to be going a deep dive through Genius stock, ticker symbol GNUS, and showing you guys my full thoughts, if we should start a position, if we should swing trade this, if we should hold this long term, and how much hype is potentially behind this. There's some huge names in this company. I'm going to talk about all that, all the recent news, and everything else. So let's get into it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and by the end of the video, I'll tell you guys whether or not I'm starting position in Genius this week. Let's get into it. Alright guys, looking at Genius Brands, ticker symbol GNUS, the stock chart. As you can see recently, we went up crazy high. We took profits near the top. There was 700% profits, the stock and I. So that was a big success. And since then it's dropped. Right now it's around $4. It reached like $3.50 at its recent low. So is this a buy? As you can see, it's on the slight come up because of the hype surrounding the TV cartoon channel coming out this Monday. So is this a buy right now? Because it does look like we reached support. It does look like it's on an uptrend now. And in my opinion, I think this hype is going to ride through this full week, and if not longer. I'll show you guys some tweets in just a second. I have a bunch of hype surrounding the stock and everything like that. But I'm super excited about where this stock is going and the upside potential, even now at $4 with this stock. Alright guys, so this is an investor letter that just came out recently. And this is a huge play, as you'll see in a second, as the screen scrolls down, that Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was getting paid to be on Genius Brands, and instead of taking the payment, he was interested in owning stock for this business. So that is huge. Arnold is behind the scenes, he knows what's going on. Insane in the fact that he's a significant investor now. This gets other investors excited, this gets people more confident in behind the scenes, and it's just super exciting for any investor holding this stock. And the fact that Arnold is now a big investor in this gives more faith, more hype, and more excitement to the investor landscape of this company. So this is big news. Alright guys, check out this tweet. This guy says, "Genius, for those who think it's a fake pump and dump, just check your new update." It's pretty much everywhere right now. It's on Sling, it's on Hulu, it's on Amazon Prime. As you'll see in a second when I go into the investor page and go on a deep dive through investor pages. But it's just a huge content. It's going to be on Netflix, it's going to be everywhere. So this is huge for the company. The cartoon channel, I think, is going to blow up. It has a good chance of blowing up. And with the excitement surrounding the investor landscape, and especially with the second wave potential coming in, the fact that people will be staying home, their kids can binge on these episodes and everything like that. So just adding to the fuel to the fire of Genius Brands. So this is another tweet that I saw, that the Motley Fool is finally getting called out for their misleading and manipulative reports. And we just saw Genius CEO Andy Hayward walk into a federal courthouse in Los Angeles and pretty much fighting what they did. This is great news for the Genius Brand shareholders, getting rid of that bad publicity, getting bad of what the Motley Fool is putting out there. If you want more information on this, I suggest that you look it up, but I've taken a deep dive through what's going on with this, and this is definitely good news for Genius Brands. They're taking a stand against all the bad stuff that's out there. So this tweet shows an ad that was shown on Genius TV. So this is very interesting. The channel's already running high-profile ads like Fruit Loops. Okay, so first of all, I don't know how high-profile Fruit Loops is, but this just shows that people are excited about the company. They're excited about the revenue potential through ads. And this tweet, it's not a good example because who knows about Fruit Loops? Personally, I have no idea how big of a brand that is, like in the ad space. But this is just super interesting, adding to the hype. Alright, I'm going to take a second to add some humor into these boring investing videos. And look at this tweet. This guy says, "Genius, I really hope I can break even on my 1094 average." Alright, let's take a second. Rest in peace, brother. Dumb day trader. He's living by his name. Alright, anyways, jokes aside, I don't expect this to go up to 1094 or 11 anytime soon. But there is very good upside potential. There is 100% upside potential in the next month or so. So this is just something funny that I had to throw in there. I saw these tweet and I just got to add some humor into the video. Alright, adding another thing of humor in here. This guy says he wants to get Flyboy tatted on his behind whenever it breaks 20. So do I expect Genius to break 20? Not anytime soon. In a year, it's a possibility. I do not expect it in a year. I have no idea what to expect with this stock. This stock could skyrocket or it could get destroyed. It's one of the two, and there's crazy hype surrounding this. as you can see with this guy, he does expect to have Genius break 20. In my opinion, I'm not speculating that much on it, but I am excited about this company. Alright guys, let's take a look at the Genius Brands website. So as you can see, all their brands, they have entertainment for enrichment. You can pause and read that. Ignore that text. Anyways, Baby Genius. This just shows the brand that they have with Baby Genius and for much younger kids. It's another brand they got. I'll go through these quickly. I know you guys don't care about this, but this just shows all their different brands. This is a big one as well. Warren Buffett acts as a mentor to kids, so that's very interesting. That excites a lot of parents. This is the big one. Stan Lee's Superhero Kindergarten. It's voiced, Arnold Armstrong is voiced by Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is crazy. That's a big point for the brand. That's a big excitement point for the brand. We got Thomas Edison Secret Lab and everything like that. You can read more throughout the overview. And let's look at the cartoon channel. So this cartoon channel, this is the big play that's releasing on Monday. As you can see, it's fun for kids, safe for kids, and free for everyone. All you gotta do is watch his ads. They're available on Dish, Amazon, YouTube, TV, Apple TV, Roku, Android, and you can look at the rest. Redbox is coming soon. Amazon Fire TV. It's just one of the very best in kids and family entertainment across major cable/satellite providers and OTT platforms. So look at the distribution. You can read that, pause it if you want. The licensing, I'll go quick through this stuff. As you can see, all that stuff in the news and media. Genius Brands International launches new cartoon channel Monday, June 15th, and over 100 million U.S. television households and 200 million mobile devices with over 4,000 episodes of family-friendly content. So this is content that kids can binge upon and just watch ads over ads, resulting in a ton of money for Genius Brands. You can look at all the recent news in the news and just all that good stuff. All right, we can look at the investor page. The latest news, the cartoon channel like we saw before. There's the latest 10K. I recommend you go to the site and reading their 10K. I've already read their 10K, and it's a big thing you need to do as an investor. The company overview, it just kind of shows what it is as a whole. Rainbow Rangers for Nick Jr., Llama Llama starring Jennifer Gardner. We got the Baby Genius, the Thomas Edison Secret Lab, and Warren Buffett's Secret Millionaires Club. This is a big point, for my opinion, in the Stan Lee is the biggest point. We got the cartoon channel and Baby Genius TV. Distributed pretty much everywhere. You can view the management team. If you're interested, I'm not going to go through all this good stuff, but I really do recommend you going in into all this stuff and taking a deep dive yourself before you think about investing in the company. All right, let's get into the big question. Will I be buying Genius Brands, ticker symbol GNUS, to my portfolio? All right, so I do plan on adding Genius this week. Small speculative position. I already made crazy gains, so I'm very confident. And even if I lose money, I still feel okay about the investment as a whole. But in my opinion, is putting like half your portfolio in a penny stock like this worth the risk? Of course not. You could lose everything. You could lose half of it in a couple of days if something goes south. If this gets removed from the big channels, I don't know how that would happen, but just the fact that the potential of the news that could come out, the potential bad publicity that could get out if the kids don't like the channel, and everything having to do with bad news. So that's the reason that I'm not going to make a huge position, but I would like a pretty good size position. A couple hundred shares would be good. I would like 100 to 150 shares or so. That's a solid size position in my opinion, because I do not want to go heavy in the stock and risk that much. This stock depends on your risk tolerance. It depends on what you believe in the business as a whole, what you believe the future growth potential, and if you believe that kids will like it. If you have a kid at home, recommend that he starts watching this and ask him, what do you like about the TV? What do you dislike about the show? This would give you some insight above Wall Street. If your kid doesn't like it, boom, get rid of the stock. Don't buy it. Put options on it. If your kid loves it, boom, buy in heavy. This is just opportunity to get ahead of the market, see what you think, see what your kid thinks about Genius Brands and the cartoon channel coming out very soon. So that's something that you need to be aware of and something to social research invest. Look through Twitter every day, see what parents are saying about this channel and what their kids think. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I recommend checking the links down below. Get your 2 free socks on Webull. This will end July. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I recommend that you check the links in the description. Get your 2 free socks on Webull. One valued from $14 to $1,400. And that promo ends in June. So I recommend you get your 2 free socks now. If you don't like Webull, just sell out. Take your easy money, take your easy $20 that you just made, and switch it over back to your regular broker. So that's something I highly recommend. Get your free stocks. And please like the video, please subscribe, please comment. This helps the YouTube algorithm out immensely. And thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what other stock you'd want me to deep dive on this week. And I hope y'all enjoyed. Let's get rich.